Alrighty, everybody. Hello, how's it going? Today we're going to be going over the Legacy of Arathor content updates. All right. Now I play retail quite a bit, honestly, but I don't play enough for it to be anything too crazy. I like to do a lot of the side content and just enjoy my time around. Really, like nothing too crazy. So we can just get into it. I'm not going to watch this video right here. If you want, you can find it on YouTube. I'm sure they'll go over all the stuff. The new Arathor Highlands campaign. This should be getting us going into our next new major patch of 11.2. That'll be a fun experience. Looks like it's going to be going over the Red Dawn, and so once we get to the Red Dawn storyline, that should kind of roll us into a little bit more. I'm not a huge lore person. I know a good bit, but I've never heard of the Red Dawn really, so I think it's might be something newer. I'm not exactly sure. Leave a comment down below if it is something new. Go lore walking with Lore Walker Cho. Oh yeah. So I actually tried out the Arathor storyline, and I'm still not done with it. One thing I will tell you though, if you do decide to go down the rabbit hole and do some of these, make sure you set aside a lot of time for it. It is quite a lot. I'll probably do the Xalatath one, and it says there's ethereals. I think they're going to continue to add to this as it goes along. But I will say, like, especially if you enjoy the Lich King ones, it is a fun and exciting time to do it. Looks like next up we got the overcharged delves. So delves are something that I'm 50-50 with, right? I enjoy playing them. They are fun. I do have a good time with them, but at the same time, right, I like the other kind of content more. I'd rather almost do time walking dungeons than just run delves the entire time. They're nothing too crazy for me. I know that there's a belt that you can get in with this. I think it starts at it's like the highest base level you can get if you do a certain number of these overcharged delves, and then there's another little talent skill tree in there where you can really get into the nitty-gritty and enjoyment of it. So that'll be fun. It looks like just a little bit extra borrowed power, kind of little just extra content. I'll probably explore it a little bit. I haven't gotten into it yet too much. Combat assistant single button. All right. I have not touched the combat assistant yet one, where it actually lights up your bars and tells you hey, this is what I would recommend next for your abilities. I haven't touched that, but I have used the single button. I was actually doing some time walking yesterday with my guild, and I was pleasantly surprised. Actually, it was a lot of fun. I had a great time with it. Just kind of testing and seeing as I was on my warlock. We were just going through, just killing things. I mean, still killing. It's time walking. They're gonna die. I know they said that they had buffed them recently for this patch, but I did not see much of that myself. Maybe it's because we were scaling due to other players being different levels, but it was still a fun time. We were able to kill everything easily, and it was nice for just being lazy and not wanting to mess around. I wouldn't take it to a raid if I were you, but if you want to risk that and see what it goes. I remember the jokes before this came out, actually, they were talking about, guild leaders saying, you're back on the one button, right? So they're going to make you do the one button rotation. Hopefully that's not actually happening. If it is, I'm sure there's there's some counseling that you need to get. All right. Put it down in the comments if you're affected by guildmaster bullying, and we'll try to help you out a little bit. Slip into the turbulent timeways. Starting with BFA. All right, cool. So yeah, it's time walking, right? So Battle for Azeroth, Mist of Pandaria, BC, Warlords of Draenor, Legion Classic, BFA again. The BFA dungeons are fun. Like I said, I was doing those yesterday. I had a good time. There is a quest for doing 5 of them to get a nice little bonus of the currencies. So I will definitely be running that on all of my tunes, at least 4 or 5 of them, probably throughout the week. I have a lot of the rewards to catch up on, and as you can see, we got the dragon with the pirate hat. I can't remember what his name is, but I want this so bad. I saw it in another video that I was watching about it. Oh yeah, Master of the Time Ways. You can also earn the new Chrono Corsair. Yeah, that's what I want. I want that mount. So let's see how that goes. All right, Greedy Emissary. I believe this is the Diablo crossover event that they usually have. So bunch of good ones. Looks like Death Knight, Hunter, and Mage. Yeah, that's yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm here for it. Paladin armor set, of course, Judgment set. And then Monk, Shaman, Invoker. Okay. Shaman set, I actually kind of like these. I kind of like it a lot. Evoker, it looks like an Evoker set. I'm sorry, Evoker's boring as hell to me. All right, and what is it? Warrior, Druid, Priest. I like that Priest set right there. I don't. That's lame to me. I don't enjoy those, but I'm sure somebody can make a really cool transmog out of it. Also like the horn things. Whatever. Not my major cup of tea, but you know, we'll run with what we got. All right, I'll take it. The Warrior set, I like those boots with the skulls right down there. That's pretty dope. I'll take that. And what's this one? Rogue, Demon Hunter, Warlock. All right. I mean, the Rogue set's kind of boring. I like the little mist, little void shadow coming off of it. That's a very revealing outfit. I'm not going to complain about that. Just joking. All right, just joking. But I mean, it's kind of cool. I like it. And then I mean, anything Warlock I'm gonna be getting. So like, I'm here for it. That just gives me full fell energy, fucking vibes. Legacy of Arathor content update notes. Learn more about all the changes. Update notes. Delve into the war within with the audio novella Heartlands. No, thank you. Short story Faith and Flame. Maybe I'll check that out eventually, but not too major on that. What's this right here? Anything we missed in here? Rise of Red Dawn still. Lore walking. Overcharged delves. Oh, so these are the ones that arm up and challenge these delves. Okay, so it's gonna be these ones then. So Fungal Folly. Okay, interesting. New mount, OC 91 Chariot. Huh? Oh, another Hearthstone. I like these Hearthstones, but I want like another, like, can I get a Hearthstone that just takes me to the Undermine? And then I can also have mine set to like Stormwind or something, right? That would be fun. Yeah, that's cool. Time walking dungeons. Yeah, so they changed it. Enemy health increased, boss health significantly increased. Just the difficulty scalings. Time walking dungeons will now drop adventure gear, was explorer. Okay, and completing a time walking dungeon will now reward 25. Yep. So I did see the 25 time warp badges. There's also a buff you get when you've completed it that gives you extra XP. I don't remember if that was ever a thing. I never really remember seeing that too much. But yeah, so that's gonna be the Legacy of Arathor content update. If you guys like it, like and subscribe. I think it's gonna be a cool one. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna get us to where we need to for 11.2. So yeah, if you guys have anything else, throw it in the comments. I'll be able to respond in there, and you guys have a great day. Thank you. Bye.